Hey Plant Pals, I'm Mike the Cat Gardener, and today is just going to be a quick video. I'm going to do another Meatless Monday minestrone soup video. My wife loved it so much, and I loved it too, so I'm going to be making some more. So I've got this pot is going to be for cooking the soup, and this pot is going to be for the pasta. And so last time I made the mistake of, it wasn't really a mistake, but it didn't store as great when I put the pasta directly into the soup. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cook the pasta separately, and so when I go make a serving, reheat up a serving for meals, because this is gonna be meals for all week. I'll put the pasta in the bowl, and then put the soup over the top of that, and then heat it up. And that way the pasta will still be, not mushy, because it got a little bit mushy towards the end there. So I'm gonna cook them separate. So right here, this whole plate, these are all tomatoes that I grew inside from that one plant. Well, there's two plants. The red ones are from the red cherry tomato plant, and the yellow ones are from the yellow cherry tomato plant. I was going to, because minestrone soup is like a tomato-based soup, and I was going to use these petite diced tomatoes from the can, because it's Minnesota, zone 4. It's still cold. We're not growing anything outside, and I don't want to buy any store tomatoes. I barely trust the canned tomatoes, but I figured, why would I do that when I've got all these? I mean, these are, more than enough to make my soup. So I've got that. So I got my tomatoes. I've got my peppers that I grew inside. They're beautiful. And I got onion tops. These are all green onions. The tops, because they were touching the light, you can see some of the light burnt some of the tips of them. So I got that. I've got broccoli leaves, and I got was supposed to be broccoli leaves. I think these look more like collard leaves, but I'm gonna chop those up and put them in there. I did have to get some onion from the grocery store. I'm trying to remedy that. I did have to get some baby spinach from the store. I'm going to be trying to remedy that. So hopefully with the summer I won't need any of this stuff. Well, this is stuff I've grown. Hopefully I won't need any of the store-bought stuff. I've got all these different kinds of beans. I got black beans and cannellini beans and kidney beans and chickpeas. And that's all going to go into my soup. And again, unfortunately I had to buy garlic from the store. And I've got some onion mushroom soup mix, because that gives it a deep flavor. I do want to try to grow my own mushrooms too, so we'll see. Again, it's a future project. And I've got the penne pasta, because see, last time I used the egg noodles, and this time I'm going to use penne pasta. But like I said, I'm going to cook that separate. Alright, so I'm going to get everything chopped up and going, and I'm going to get my soup cooking. Alright, so I got everything chopped up, and then the pot. I got all the beans. I put some dried lentils and some quinoa and all kinds of beans in there. And then the cans of beans that I already showed you. Then we'll let this cook down and consolidate for probably an hour and a half or so. And then closer to the end, I'll put the baby spinach so it doesn't disintegrate to nothingness. So I don't mind the broccoli leaves and stuff disintegrating, because well, for one thing, they're a little bit tough, so they might stick around. But if not, they'll just turn into a delicious broth for the soup. And so this is all a vegan soup. There's no meat product in this at all, and I think it's going to be delicious. So we'll see. And then I got the water in there, but I don't need to cook the pasta until the soup is pretty much near done. So probably an hour from now, I'll be back. Alright, so the minestrone part is done. All the beans are cooked. And the tomatoes, what I did was I first started the tomatoes and the onions and peppers in olive oil until they broke down, and then I added all the other stuff to it. And then right here, I've got the pasta. So I'm going to hand the phone to my wife so I can dish her up a bowl. So first, steam. First, I'm gonna get her some pasta. I still have to drain. I haven't even drained this yet fully. So, how much pasta do you want?
That's good.
Okay. put some soup on top. Want the habanero?
No.
How's that?
That's great.
Want some more juice?
Nope.
Nope, just like this?
I like it just like that.
All right. So mix together. So she's got soup, beans, pasta, and a tomato sauce, and that's minestrone soup.
Nice.
Made from scratch. Awesome.
There you go.